Hey everybody, Max Kevin here. It's a Little Cutie Podcast, not too long. Another day. Another day, another banana. It's the last day of August over here in Japan. August 31st, 2022. Summer's over. Summer's over. You guys get your beach body ready for this summer? Well, guess what? Summer's over. No more beach body. Time to get fat. Time to get fat. Until next spring, and then you got to start preparing for summer 2023. Get your beach body again, but for the next 6 months, it's bulking phase, dude. No more cutting. No more cutting, just straight bulk. All I do is eat. All I do is eat. Just put that food in my mouth. I'm bulking. Give me that. It's September. Let's have that Labor Day barbecue bulk. Now it's October, let's have that Halloween candy bulk. Now it's November, let's have that Thanksgiving turkey bulk. Now it's December, let's have that Christmas and bulk and get fucking drunk on New Year's bulk. Now it's January, oh, time to go to the gym. Oh, now it's January 2nd, fuck the gym. I'm sick of that. I'm just going to sit around, eat my Valentine's chocolate in February, then I'll get fucking drunk and eat my what do they eat for St. Patrick's? Fucking... Not, what is it, the not a pot roast, but, corned beef, eat my fucking corned beef, bulking corned beef, and then April come, I'll have my Easter bulk, and then it'll be May, and it'll be time to cut. Gotta get ready for summer. Gotta get ready for, summer's over, man. Oh, God, this month just flew by. It was amazing how much absolute nothing I did this month, I spent a lot of time staring at a wall this month, Just kind of sitting in my chair, staring at the wall. Just thinking, oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, Well, I think a lot of people, if they have thought of that, like things that could record your thoughts or like display your thoughts, I think most of my thoughts would just be like, oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, anyway, let's see here. I can't even remember. Last time I made a podcast. When was that? It was last week. What day is this? August. It's August 31st here. That's that must have been last Wednesday. What day is this? Oh yeah, it was right after. It was oh my God, holy guacamole! It was right after Kamal Juzman got knocked out. So let's see what else happened last week. I did a little open mic comedy on Thursday there. Pretty sure I bombed. Yeah, I guess I bombed. I totally bombed. I felt like that audience was like, it was like 20 comics, and there was a few audience members, but now I can remember now. Pretty much everyone bombed that night. Pretty much no one was getting any laughs at all. And me too, I wasn't laughing at anyone else, because I'm not very good at emoting. I'm not very good at showing any emotion at all, whether it be laughter or sadness or just, anything besides, oh, God. That's the only emotion I know how to show, And, yeah, of course, there was a lot of terrible comics. So I guess that's why a lot of people were not laughing. But, of course, I bombed too, I bombed too. I don't consider myself a great comic, but I should be past bombing with material that I know works, I guess. I can't remember if I tried any new jokes or not. I tried my very old bit, my very second bit that I ever wrote that fucking killed. The second time I ever performed comedy, this bit fucking killed. In front of a full room. It was a great feeling. I was like, oh my God, I got that. That was the first time I ever had that feeling when I was like, oh my God, I got that magic inside of me. It's up inside my butt. I got that magic. I can make other people laugh. And I wonder if I had bombed that second time, if I would have ever continued. Because, like, I fucking killed that second time I performed, and then, like, the next few times, I guess for the next, like, year or so, I just bombed every time, So, like, I had that one solid performance that made me believe I could do it, And, well, anyway, I tried that bit again, and I couldn't really remember it. I forgot it halfway through, and, like, no one was really laughing at most of the stuff anyway. And I kind of realized I can make it much better. How I can make it much better. But no one was laughing at it at all, and then like halfway through, I was just like I saw the light there, and like I couldn't really remember how the next part goes. Like I messed up one of the lines. I was thinking about the next part, and so I just stopped. I was just like, oh, all right, fuck this. Oh, no one cares though. No one cares. No one was even listening anyway. That's the problem. When you go to these open mics, which is all comics, it's like no one's really listening or caring at all. And maybe most of the people have probably heard the jokes already. That's the problem with comics. And of course, these open mic comics, these open mic, what do you call them? These open mics. That's what they're called. These open mics are getting kind of crowded over here, Tokyo Comedy Bar. So they were doing 20 minutes. Or they were doing 20 performers, 4 minutes each. But now they're getting a little too crowded. So they're limiting it to 15 performers. And I'm just thinking, hey, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We want as many people as possible in the room, and what we should probably do is maybe don't make it 4 minutes, make it 3 minutes. That's because, as I've said many times before, listening to open mic comedy is like sucking on sweaty, hairy Armenian balls, And that's how it was on Thursday. It was just ball suck after ball suck after ball suck. Everyone had big, hairy, sweaty balls in their mouth. They're like, oh my God, these goddamn pubes are in my teeth. And that's why no one was laughing, because it was just sweaty, hairy balls after sweaty, hairy balls. And it's like 4 minutes. That's a long time. That's a long time to be sucking on those sweaty, hairy balls. So maybe just 3 minutes. I think that's the industry standard, And it's the standard for a reason, So I don't know about that. I kind of want to talk to the owner about that. I'm like, maybe I will. Maybe I'll talk to him about it tonight. Be like, hey man, just make it 3 minutes. All right, it's an open mic. Okay, we need as many people as possible. Maybe don't limit. You don't want to limit the number of people. You want to limit the time they have on stage. That's definitely what you want to do, because it forces people to write better. Forces people to cut the fat. Anywho. Yeah, and they got these sign-up sheets too, and it's like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do this month. Maybe open mic night will come around and I won't fucking feel like it. So I don't want to go because I don't fucking feel like it, all right? I'm not going to set up a month in advance. Come on, man. Just sign up. Just sign up. Just show up and sign up and go up, all right? 3 minutes. Anyway, hoping that continues to grow. Hope there's more audience members too. That's another problem too. He's still charging money for audience members. Like, hey, we need real audience members. Okay. This should be a lost leader. All right. Don't charge money for anywho. It's not my business. It's not my business. It's not my business. Anyway, let's see what else is going on here. I've been trying to look for some new jobs here. Because I'm sick of being fucking poor. And like all my friends, they're making like $100,000. I don't even know what they like. I ask them like, well, like what is your job? And they give me their title. I'm like, well, what do you do all day? And they're like, I don't know, write emails and shit. It's like, well, why can't? How do you get hired for this? I apply to these jobs and they won't even interview me. And it's like, well, the job's just fucking writing emails all day. You see these job descriptions and they're like, attention to detail. That's preferred qualities. Attention to detail. Who the fuck wrote that? What? Just tell us what the fucking job is, all right? If the job is writing emails all day, then just be like good at writing emails. That should be in not fucking attention to detail, ability to work in a cooperative environment, teamwork centered, a fucking leader. God, they list like fucking these preferred qualities, and they're just like 20. It's just 20 nonsense statements. God, I fucking hate applying for jobs. Oh my God. God, and in teaching too, man. Like the requirements to apply for teaching jobs compared to like the salary and the job that you're actually doing, I think that's the biggest disparity. Like my job is the easiest fucking job in the world, and that's why I do it, because I'm a fat lazy fuck, and I don't want to be bothered to do anything. That's why I'm an English teacher, because it's the easiest fucking job in the world. I can teach anybody to do my job in an hour with no training at all. In 1 hour, I could make you the best English teacher in the world, right? That's how fucking easy this is, right? But these jobs are like, you need a goddamn master's degree. They want you to have like all this research published, and like send us your three publications in peer-reviewed research in what, in the field of language acquisition? Fuck what What exactly are people going to be studying, huh? How to do their flashcards faster? Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not, this isn't like a growing field or like it's not like everything's been discovered as far as like language acquisition, there's not really any new research to be done, everyone already knows. I mean, the whole fucking learning at school is completely useless, I mean, that's another thing. You could teach everyone how to study language in an hour. That's another thing, I mean, people need others to practice with, but you don't need a teacher to practice with. You just need a native speaker to talk to. That's all you need. And then you just need to know, like, 3 things to do. Oh, God. Anyway, and then they're like, write this fucking essay about your teaching philosophy and what you're going to bring to our school and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, you got to write fucking 30 pages to apply to this goddamn job. And it's like, the salary is like $30,000 a year. It's like full-time, $30,000 a year. Give us your 50-page essay if you want to apply. And then you got to do a 2-hour teaching demonstration. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. I'll just get a job at the Wendy's. Be a Wendy. Yeah, I mean, literally, Wendy's managers make more money than me. I mean, you just fill out a goddamn application, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. The teaching profession is full of pretentious assholes, I guess. I mean, I guess they all just want to justify their own position, They don't want to. I mean, I never justified my teaching position. I know I'm a goddamn loser, and that's why I teach English, That's what every if you're an English teacher and you don't think you're a goddamn loser, something's wrong with you, okay? You're a pretentious asshole. Anywho, let's see what else is going on here. I'm going to take a little vacation. Take a little vacation with a lady friend tomorrow. We're going to Sapporo, or it's in the north. The north of Japan. It's my first time there. Of course, Japan is divided into 4 islands, right? There's Shikoku, there's Kyushu, Hokkaido. I don't know. I always get the island. There's 4 islands, and then there's like 6 regions, And I always forget the regions, But anyway, Hokkaido is like its own little island there, well, Sapporo is basically the only city. And it's known for its snow festival in the winter. It gets fucking cold there. And it snows like 6 months out of the year, because it's way up there. It's way up north there. But, of course, we're going in summer, so there's not going to be any snow. But got to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to get on the flight. It's like, oh, God. Oh, God. But we're going to go to a whiskey factory as soon as we land there. So I'll be maybe sampling some whiskey at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. That'll be good lunch, Little whiskey sample. And then we'll maybe go to the sake factory and sample the sake, And then, relax at the nice onsen, got a little private onsen, little private bath, so I don't have to look at all the other Japanese old men's penises, and their hairy balls, and their straight pubic hair. I don't know if you guys know this. Japanese people have straight pubic hair. And they're not into shaving, especially they're not into trimming, especially the old men, So when you go to the onsen, you see a bunch of straight pubic hair, and you can't even see their penis. It's like, where's your dick, bro? It's not even. And you just kind of feel bad for them, You just kind of feel bad for these old men with no penises. Anyway, so that should be fun. Sapporo. Sapporo is known for its dairy products, and it's beer. Like, that's where, like, the beer brewing was started in Japan, and also whiskey. Just basically all the alcohol is from Hokkaido, because it's fucking cold up there. There was nothing to do. And everyone's like, let's get fucking drunk. Let's get drunk and make a snowman. Let's get drunk and go skiing. Of course, Hokkaido it also is famous for their own people, the Ainu people. They're like the natives. I guess, I mean, everyone in Japan's kind of native, but, like, basically, in ancient times, there was 2 groups that came from the north and the south, like the Pacific Islander type people that came from the south, and then, like, the northern people that came from, like, the cold climates, So those 2 people kind of mixed to make the Japanese race there. And the ones in the north are called the Ainu people, right? And, I guess, I don't know. If you want to know more about them, there's an anime. There's a Japanese anime. It's called Golden Kamui. It's decent. It's all right. It's okay. It's decent, dude. Golden Kamui. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna miss the fights on Sunday. I'm gonna miss the fights. I placed a bet though. I put a parlay. I did a parlay on Serial Gane and Robert Whittaker. Did a cute little parlay. I hope. I don't think Tai Tuivasa has a chance against Serial Ganes because he's a little fat boy. I mean, if we're just talking about muscle mass, like Serial Gane's probably got like 50 pounds of muscle on him, you know? Like Tai Tuivasa, he's in the heavyweight division, but he's probably got like 20, 30 pounds of fat that he could probably lose, and he should probably be fighting in light heavyweight, you know? Of course, he did knock out my balls are hot. He did knock out my balls are hot. Got Derek Lewis. He did knock out Derek Lewis. God, I just rewatched that fight and fucking Tai Tuivasa took like 4 or 5 headshots, like gaboosh headshots from Derek Lewis. I can't believe he didn't get knocked out. That was amazing. I don't know. And then he elbowed. He got in the clinch and elbowed Derek Lewis, but I don't think Serial Ganes is he's not gonna let him clinch him up like that, you know? I think Tai Tuivasa, he might be slightly faster, Serial Ganes, but he just doesn't have all the weapons. You know, Serial Gane, he's got all the weapons. You know, he's got wrestling, he's got striking, he's got jiu-jitsu. You know, I think Tai Tuivasa is just not he's just 50 pounds. He doesn't have 50 pounds of muscle. You know, that's another thing. So Serial Gane is like minus 600 on that one, you know. And then of course Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker versus Martin Vettori. There's Martin Vettori. You know, he looked decent against Adesanya. He looked decent he beat Costa, of course. But I don't know, him too. He seems kind of one dimensional. He just kind of boxes, doesn't really kick too much. I think Bobby Knuckles has got Bobby Knuckles too. He's kind of a, I would say, not one-dimensional, but I guess I want to say like uncreative or like he just does the fundamentals, you know. He does the fundamentals really well, you know. His timing in boxing, but he pretty much does the same combos every time, you know. It's just like 1-2 combo and then 1-2 combo with a head kick, you know. That's pretty much, and then he does like a lot of leg kicks, you know, which is good, which I think is probably going to win the fight, you know. I think he's going to just do a bunch of leg kicks there, Marvin Vettori. And well, I hope so, because if not, it's gonna lose my parlay, my goddamn parlay, you know. Anyway, that's on Sunday, but of course I won't be able to watch it because, well, for one thing, I think it's on at like 4 a.m. in Japan, and also I'll be in Sapporo, so gonna try the ice cream over there. Supposedly have good ice cream over there in Sapporo, so. Do you guys want any souvenirs from Sapporo? Maybe I can bring you some ice cream on the plane. You know, I'll just hold the ice cream cone. And the lady will like, can you check that in your bag? I'm like, nope. I'm holding it. It's my carry-on bag. I got a carry-on bag. It's 2 gallons of ice cream. It's from Hokkaido. They're known for their dairy products and beer. And snow. All right, well, I guess that's it. Okay, I got a little comedy show tonight. Doing a little comedy show, little hot 5 minutes. It's a tight 5. It's called, you know. It's a tight 5 minutes. You know. Yeah, I remember, like 3 or 4 years ago in Japan. You know, all the Japanese comedians were on this Facebook chat. You know. I remember one of the dudes. Running the show, he's like, he sent a message in the chat. He's like, hey, I need someone to do a tight 5 minutes at tonight's show. If you got that material, just let me know. And I was just thinking, well, you already know who the good comics are. Why you already know who has the 5 minutes. You know? So it's like, everybody knows who is good. Everybody already knows who is good and who sucks. So I don't know why you would even ask that question, you know. Oh, anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, I won't, but maybe I'll see you when I come back from Sapporo.